Greetings! It is I, your host, Cinema Kane, back at you with my next list review. This time around, my top 5 movies of last year. So, here we go. Starting at number 5, Scream 5. Or just Scream. Okay, that's the one problem I have with this movie, because I thoroughly enjoyed it. Otherwise, I still want to figure out why the hell studio executives feel the need that if they're making a sequel to a legacy property, they need to name it the exact same title as the original legacy film. It makes no sense to me, and it's frustrating as hell. Aside from that, the entire returning cast did great. The new cast did spectacularly. The new directors and writers really worked hard to make this feel like a Scream movie, and it totally worked. I can't wait for Scream 6 to come out this year. I'm totally going to review that when it does. I might save it and do an overview this year like I did with Halloween last year. Comment below if that'd be something you'd be interested in. If not, maybe I'll pick a different franchise. Anyway, so that was my number 5. Number 4. Top Gun Maverick. Considering I didn't like the original Top Gun, I feel like Top Gun Maverick was not only a good movie, but can stand alone if you've never seen the original Top Gun. It's just a fun movie. I had so much fun in the theater watching that movie, and I honestly went into it with such low expectations that I didn't expect to have that much fun. So the fact that I did have that much fun should tell you something. Alright, and number 3 on the list, Weird, the Al Yankovic story. No surprise. I mean, come on. 2 of the movies that have made the list so far are 2 that I actually went out of my way to do specific reviews for on this channel. As a lifelong Weird Al fan, I can't help but praise this movie for how much fun and how good it was. All that said, Weird the Al Yankovic story is totally worth your time. A parody of biopics about one of the greatest parody artists of all time. Makes total sense to me. Alright, number 2 on the list, probably again, no surprise, and a recent review, The Fabelmans. I absolutely enjoyed Steven Spielberg's The Fabelmans, you know that. It was such a great movie, I can't wait to watch it again once I get the disc. And it's not generally my kind of movie. I don't like dramas, especially dramas that are going to make me, emotional and potentially cry. But The Fabelmans, man, such a good movie. If you haven't seen it, if you haven't heard about it, check out the trailer. Definitely check out the movie. So good. And finally, drum roll please. My number 1 movie of last year, probably coming as no surprise, 525/77. I thoroughly enjoyed 525/77. It's such a brilliant movie. The fact that the director, Patrick Reed Johnson, actually commented on the video on my channel is amazing to me. And when I went and thanked him, he commented again. How cool is that? So anyway, that's not the reason I'm picking this movie, but it definitely doesn't hurt. The reason I'm picking this movie is because it's the kind of movie that makes you remember what Hollywood once was, what it could be again one day. It's the kind of movie that makes you dream again. It's the kind of movie that makes you, pick up that paintbrush you haven't picked up in years, because it makes you want to live your dreams again, I thoroughly enjoyed 525/77, and I can't wait to see more people discover that brilliant movie. So there you go. Those are my top 5 movies of last year. A couple of honorable mentions real quick. How about The Batman? It almost made my top 5 list. It was a great movie. thoroughly enjoyed it. But yeah, there you go. And I'm trying to think, is that the only honorable mention for the year? I'm sure it's not, but I'm blanking at the moment. So here we go. I'm your host, Cinema Kane. I hope you enjoyed these reviews for my top 5 movies of last year, and I'll see you next time at the video store. Cinema Kane here, reminding you to like, subscribe, and click that bell notification so you know every time Cinema Kane has a new video uploaded. And I'll see you at the video store.